It looks like, according to a new report, a PlayStation exclusive that Sony actually owns is going to end up on the Xbox platform, and it looks like it's going to be happening sooner rather than later. This is a very interesting situation because, as you guys know, if Sony owns the IP, how in the heck is Microsoft going to be able to get it? Like, that's the thing that I kind of question. But again, this seems like multiple sources are reporting this, and I just find it to be very, very fascinating. Maybe Sony is definitely interested in moving past console exclusivity and moving more into a third-party type of situation. I don't know exactly what's going on, but this is a fascinating story, and I wanted to cover it because I do feel like maybe we are indeed in changing times, and this could be something that none of us expected. And now it looks like there's no reason to really for these folks to lie about this. So I think again it's going to come down to to just waiting it out and seeing if it's actually happening or not. So with that being said, I do want to get into this because it's a very interesting topic, and I'm sure that a lot of you are very, very interested in what I have to say, so I appreciate that. What's up, everybody? I'm Crap Gamer, and of course, this is Crap Gamer Reviews, your home for gaming news, reviews, opinions, and more. You'll probably notice some changes around here, but hopefully that doesn't stop you from leaving us a like and possibly even consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your free time with me today. It really does mean a lot. I think the world of you guys, and I'm just very appreciative of each and every one of you that make time for us and then come out and watch the videos and stuff like that. It is amazing the impact that you guys have on me. Trust me when I say that. So with that being said, I do want to get into this. So one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 4 was Until Dawn, and now it looks like an Until Dawn remake is in development for current gen consoles, according to this rumor. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt for right now, but according to him, several sources, the remake has been in the works for some time. Supermassive Games is currently working on the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil Inside Me. The Devil in Me. Though a release date and platforms have yet to been announced, while the developer looks to be continuing with the horror series based on 5 recently trademarked titles, it's also reportedly working on a remake of Until Dawn. This is according to account NGT, who's known for leaking screenshots of Star Wars Eclipse before its official announcements on Twitter. They stated that, quote-unquote, "From what I've heard from several separate sources, in addition to their new games, Supermassive Games is reportedly working on a remake of Until Dawn for some time that will be coming to current-gen consoles, and the wording seems to indicate that it won't be coming to PC, but it's way too early to say." There's also the question of IP ownership. Until Dawn released in 2015 for the PS4 with Sony as its publisher and was developed by Guerrilla Games' Decima engine. Perhaps Supermassive Games is looking to remake the game without Decima, but whether it's acquired the IP rights from Sony or not is unknown. Take the rumor with a grain of salt for now and stay tuned for more announcements in the coming days and months. So, again, what he says is he's going to try and find out more about the current project as well. But what do you guys think about this? I mean, listen, it was a very good game. I know a lot of people kind of were afraid to try it because, possibly it ended up being something, they thought it was something like a Telltale game or something along those lines. And, and then it ends up being something totally different. I mean, there wasn't, a huge amount of movements and things like that, but it was still very interesting to see what was kind of going on in the long run with this franchise and the game. And I actually I didn't think much of the game, to be honest with you, and then I ended up playing it and I was like, holy cow, this is absolutely incredible. I can't believe that I kind of slept on this game and was afraid to kind of give it a chance, but here we are. And again, it's one of the things that we continually see time and time again. Lately, anyway, it seems like we're going to be seeing a lot of games that possibly were exclusive, and now they're not going to be exclusive and things like that. At the end of the day, like I said, it's really just going to come down to kind of the fans and stuff like that. So I do hope that we see some kind of confirmation on this. I would love to play it no matter where it comes out. It's like I said, it's one of my favorite games, and I thought that it's a game that doesn't get enough credit for what it's able to kind of accomplish and things like that. It's got a really good cast, and it's got a really good story, and it's got, you know, multiple paths with different endings and things like that. You know, like I said, just very interesting to say the least. And the only thing that I would probably take up would be the fact that, you know, hey, this game is owned by Sony. Maybe they could have given the IP back. I mean, if they don't see any kind of value in it, you know, I'm not sure how well it did. I remember it scoring decently, and that kind of surprising Sony in a number of ways. And I can remember they didn't really have any marketing or anything like that for the game. So who knows? Maybe they didn't really, you know, they didn't really have anything going. So, you know, we'll see what happens. It is definitely an interesting situation, to say the least, and I'm curious to see what a lot of the fans and stuff have to say about this. Just because I think it's a very interesting turn of events. I mean, we've heard Jim Ryan say now multiple times that he's interested in multi-platform gaming and putting games on other things, and, you know, we'll see if that's really the case or not. I mean, they do have hardware to sell still, so it is a little bit strange that we might get these types of instances where this is happening. But, you know, again, we'll see what happens. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to feel one way or another about it, and, you know, we just kind of can wait and see, I guess, you know. But anyway, I'm sure you guys are waiting to kind of get some kind of confirmation on this. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. I mean, listen, everything Bungie does is going to be multi-platform. Microsoft and Sony are both going to have situations where games that they own are going to be multi-platform. I mean, Call of Duty, Overwatch, these are just the way these things are going to go. And, you know, Minecraft, I mean, Microsoft kind of started that trend a while ago with Minecraft, and now here we are all these years later, and both companies are kind of doing that. So it's going to be very interesting and kind of a tricky situation going forward. But, you know, it can still happen multiple times down the line, is what I'm saying. Like, don't always expect because one of these companies buys out another studio or whatever that that's going to be the end of the game being multi-platform, because it's way more easy to make money for these studios and for these companies with multiplats than it is with exclusives, you know. Although exclusives, I always stick by, is a big reason why, you know, gamers buy a specific platform in the first place. So I don't know, but everybody's different with their feelings on this. I'm sure some are gonna not feel as good. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm excited by the future of gaming. We're definitely gonna see how Sony and Microsoft can react and how they respond to all this kind of stuff. But with that being said, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope you guys are doing well as well. So, you know, have a great day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, crap gamer 'em up. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Crap gamer out.